Hey folks, this is Takeoff and welcome to Outer Wilds. So this is a game that I've been meaning to play for a while. In Outer Wilds, we're going to be joining the space program to explore a tiny varied solar system in the hopes of uncovering the mysteries left behind by an ancient race. And when I say tiny, I mean it. The planets look to just be a couple hundred meters wide, so this should really do some interesting things to orbital dynamics and navigation. I also do know a bit of a spoiler about the premise of the game, but there's really no reason to discuss it right now. We'll just play and uncover the mysteries as we go. Besides this though, I'm going into this game blind, so this should be fun. Also, as another bit of excitement, I've decided to change up my control scheme. Both the developers and other players are adamant that Outer Wilds needs to be played with a controller rather than a keyboard and mouse. As a member of the PC Master Race, I have literally never used a dual-stick controller before. I spent a couple hours playing with one to try to get used to it, but there will likely be some facepalm moments when I screw things up. Just wanted to let you know ahead of time. But anyway, enough talking, let's go ahead and let's get started. New expedition, and let's go. Wake up. Good morning, campers. Oh, neat. Oh, I didn't realize that was literal. Alright, well, here we are. Roast a marshmallow. Yes. Alright, so move stick, extend stick, trigger. Okay. Let's see if I can roast a marshmallow. This is how space games should always start. Careful. Careful. I can't tell if it's starting to turn golden brown or not. Oh, crap! Oh. Yeah, we're not going to eat that one. That one sucked. Let's get a new marshmallow. The best place to toast marshmallows is actually on the side of the fire. Ideally, you want to find a spot that has, essentially like a tunnel directly into the hot coals, because it's the infrared radiation that you want, of course, to toast your marshmallow, not the actual flames. I've toasted many a marshmallow in my life. I spent a lot of time camping. Yes, delicious. All right. Well, as fun as it would be to sit here and eat marshmallows all day. Cool. Hey man, what's up with you? There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of a lightweight, heavy re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright. Will do. Jump. No problem. Look how good I am at jumping. Hello. That looks like an observatory to me. Hey, person. Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you'd be blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space, aren't you? We better not have changed your mind. Oh, hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Yes, that is a good idea. Alright, let's fly our model ship. Hey, here we go. Ooh, tricky. Let's see if my years of playing KSP can pay off. Yeah! This is analog on the trigger, so it's surprisingly tricky. Hey, neat. What happens if I run it into the geyser? Whee! Well, let's do a re-entry burn here. Nice! Okay, that is super cool. Alright. See, I was told that this is basically a tutorial island. So let's go check everything out. I like tutorials. I like knowing what's going on. Yeah, I know how to jump. Oh, wrong place. Just kidding. I didn't mean to come back to the campsite yet. I'm paying attention. Flashlight and everything. Alright. This music is wonderful. I love it to death. Hello. What's up? Hey yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gaussen open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. You have this disturbingly true. You have a lot of eyes. That's odd. Aliens, don't complain about the number of eyes. Hey man, what's up? You're actually blasting off on that thing, huh? Yep, they told me that my odds are statistically quite high. Man, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. It's worrying. Postcards from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. 2 cameras. Okay. Oh, cool! So it's not a continuous video feed, but I can hold it down pretty fast. Oh, cool! And what else do we have over here? Okay, that's quite the flashlight or whatever it is. Okay, we just saw... No, it's just a jetpack. I was going to say, I don't know if that's one of those toy rockets. Doesn't look like it. Extra boots. You can never have too many boots. Extra spacesuit parts. Cool. Alright, let's keep going on. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Al's going to miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Nice try, we know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know. Specifically, me. You think this has to do with the last time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? I would. Okay, so I can't wander into your houses. That's actually good, because otherwise I would spend all day. This is bad enough. Nice. Hey there, Space Cadet. Here you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Okay. But they're instruments. Okay, you made all their instruments. Let's see here. There's Chert's drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. The Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing the harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Neat. A signal scope, huh? Wow, that day went really fast. But they do have this little, like, model universe almost. I wonder if that's the good stuff. Digestive challenge, I like that. Okay, what's up, guys? Hey, what's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use yours? No. Not today. Actually, let's try it. Okay, here's the rules. Glenn and me will hide with each of these radios, and you use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins, okay. Well, that closing eye effect is awesome. Alright, signal scope. So I can zoom in. And I can adjust the zoom level. Sorry, I'm not used to using all these buttons at once. Ooh, cool. Okay, well, I know I'm going this way. 43 meters. Oh, that's cool. It's got music. Right there. Right up there. How do I get up there? Is your right... Where were you? Right there. From me. So how do I get up there? You did a good job hiding. I'm not quite sure how to get up there. Maybe over the top of this roof here? Or we can find the other person. Okay, so we know where they are, basically. Let's go hunt him down. Yeah, I see you. Ah, and I see how you got over to the other one, too, out of the corner of my eye. Hi. Found ya. Anyway, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't you forget, you gotta find both of us. Yep. And I think I saw how to get over there. I know about where I'm going, so I'll get that scope in a second here. Yep. I love this signal scope. Like, listen to this music. Hello. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Hey, it's been fun. Seriously, it has been fun. That's cool. Okay, so now we know how to use a signal scope. No problem. Have I mentioned yet how much I like the music in this? And this low poly glory, like this is just... I love this. Alright, hey dude, what's up? Spinal, fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. The big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but they couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. It has a current you can't pass through, really? Yeah, sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Okay, is this all true? Yeah, heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, well, probably anyway. Guess if you want to know if the story's entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. Giant's Deep? Okay. I want to go to Giant's Deep for myself. I mean, we all know how I feel about water. But look at this water. This is not scary water. This is happy water. And I feel it's very important to keep that distinction. How do you guys hold these controllers on your lap? Never mind. I don't have a mute button, I just realized that. Okay, anyway. Hey kid, what's going on? Arcos. Hey astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossin says it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. I guess it takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still enough ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is cool. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay, check. Okay, and danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eye. I just saw it. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Sincerely, Hornfels. Okay, let's look at our camera here. Oh yeah, check it out. No other ghost matter, as far as I can tell. Okay, so, note to self. Take a look out for that little tiny, like, you can sort of see, like, a glimmer here and there. Well, like that, obviously. Okay, cool. Alright, a zero-G cave. Come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Yes, I do, actually. Hello. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. I've gotten better. Think so, do ya? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, quote-unquote, which is definitely not just part of a broken mining equipment, set down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G experience, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Let's do it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Will do. Activate the lift. Oh, neat. Oh, is this the walls? Oh, look at that. Cool. All right. 0G cave. Let's suit up. And away we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. I mean, there's a lot of gravity here. This isn't really 0G yet. Given how small their planet is, we're just heading towards the center, aren't we? Yup. Oh my. Okay, so let's get my bearings here. Okay. Look at this little rock floating around. Hey there, little rock. Let's take a look at you. Just because I want to. Is it necessary? No. I do lots of things that aren't necessary. Alright, let's go fix the satellite. Alright, so this is where we want to go. First. Lock on. Ah, that gives me my distance and my speed. Oh, cool. Alright, let's gently drift our way up. Careful. Almost there, 12 meters. Hold the match velocity. Okay, but I need to move forward just a little more. There we go. Awesome, repair is done. Ooh, with 2 colors of tape. Very impressive. We got both kinds, blue and orange. Alright, let's go find number 2. There we go, that's pretty easy. Here, hold on. Let's, there we go. Get a better orientation. Oh, I love that it lets you see your relative position and velocity. Oh, this is cool. Let's get right on in here. Velocity matched. 2 down. Alright. So where's our third? Okay, I see why you want controllers on this. This is glorious. I wish I could explain to you how much fun this is. Like someone who played a bunch of KSP, like this. I learned how to play with the whole keyboard and stuff. Can I go inside here? But this, forget about it, man. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a little tricky because I'm not used to analog controls because KSP doesn't do that. Whoa, come back. I like that there is a match velocity right at the end there. Training simulation complete. That's us. Good at being simulated. Okay, I just want to practice a little more flying around here. Just want to make sure this is a little more natural to me. Like, let's try to match velocity with some of this other random crap. Okay, let's say whatever this thing is, this lamp. Let's go try to park right next to this lamp. And if I can do that, then I will feel like I know what I'm doing. Careful. That match velocity button really is actually quite handy, as I'm kind of unable to quite do this at the end. Okay, that's good enough, though. Alright, oh man. Flight. This is fun. I wish I could, like, again, more adequately express to you how good this feels. Whoa, hold on. As I promptly, like, veer off in the wrong direction. Okay, there we go. This will take some practice. Whoa! Okay, there's our orientation changing. Welcome back to gravity, I guess. Ah! Okay, here we go. This is still good. 50% fuel. That's all you need. Technically, it's only the last 1% that matters. I don't know where I came in. Over here, it looks like. Yeah, when you enter the gravity field, this gets a lot less controllable. Nice. Okay, that was incredibly satisfying. Now it feels weird to be walking around on this dirt, on this rock. Who even walks on rock anymore when you can just fly around it? Boy, flying around is a lot easier than walking. Let's watch the stars as we go up. Goodbye, stars. We'll see you again soon. I hope. Ta-da! Made it. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck. Try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training. You got it? Got it. Whoa. Hold on. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Sorry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you, but I just didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay, so we've got a couple of platforms over here. What's going on over here? Oh, good. I want to look at this place. Okay, there's someone there to talk to. Hi, we'll talk to you in a second. Ooh. There's my ship. I'll bet. Because it looks like the cover art. Yeah, wow, this solar system's really cruising. Hey, Moraine, what's up? Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. So, what's up? What are you doing, anyway? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear the different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh, neat. So right there, that's where you are. So I'm trying to look and see if I can, like, see. Yeah, right there is where he is. I can't quite get it, though. Neat. Anyone else? I don't know how to change... Oh, there we go. As I'm just playing with the buttons. Cool. Oh, this is so great. Alright, let's go check out what's going on in this platform here. And what do you have to say? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Okay. Scout launcher. Young Bark Crater. Okay. That's the one we're supposed to look at. Geyser Mountains. Okay. And Quantum Grove Crater. And Nomai Ruins. Okay. So... Scout launcher. Okay. Here we go. Launch scout. Oh, cool! Pictures forward, pictures backwards. I think I missed the critter, but I'm not sure I could change its velocity in any way. Bounce. And now I can rotate the camera around. Oh, cool. I think I'm in love. I think I missed. I was going the wrong direction. Yeah, I missed where I was trying to go. So long. These are going to be incredibly difficult to use effectively. But it's going to be worth it. Neat. Okay, let's keep going. Scout launcher, check. Also awesome. Okay, so that's these two. Is there anything else up here? I'm trying to, like, explore everything before I go crazy here, just launching myself into space. Because I don't want to miss any backstory, quite frankly. I'm really worried about missing backstory. And music. What if I missed any of this glorious music? Or this glorious water? Okay, a lot of games try to get this like retro low poly feel and do it wrong. This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm cool. Everything's cool. How are you? Alright, so what do we got here? Lots of things to read. This is... Outer Wild Ventures founding members, clockwise from the top, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. And a lively bunch they are. Notes. Big thanks to the additional founding members of the Outer Wilds venture, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Oh, these are backers. That's awesome. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of the solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addle Rock. Neat. And what is this? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that's been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Kind of cool looking. Who are you, by the way? Hal. Hi, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut, launch day at last. It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. You'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Ha ha ha. Jeez, do not break it. Oh, just ignore me, okay? I'm just feeling nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. I've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all of your training pay off. You here to see the new Nomai statue? Which statue is that? Gabbro brought it back with him from Giants Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close we'll ever look. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Well, anyway, guess I got a little too carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I shall. Fur, huh? I like that necklace it's wearing. I'm not thinking about stealing it. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Really? Oh, neat. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Our search for... Is that not writing? Okay. Our search. Interesting. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were they born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. So I'm not just going to space. I'm going to do science. Huh. What is this? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls they possessed antlers and, unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Only 3 eyes. Crazy. What if you didn't have 3? What if you had less? The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boosts a warp retrieval capacity that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. I tested it, and it was neat. Okay, and what are you? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin in Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Oh my, you are going to be fun, my glowing friend. Neat. Okay, so we've got that. Ooh, pretty. Let's all stop and appreciate some art. And let's appreciate the next art. Well, that's neat looking. And what are you? You are a lanternfish. An anglerfish, I'm sorry, was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Alright. Note to self. Okay. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the stars run out of hydrogen and begins to contract. That is true. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star becomes a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it'll continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode out in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Schert's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Oh, cool. Our sun's not going to go nova. We're just going to be a boring white dwarf. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Attlerock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Hello, physics. Cool. Well, we can't stand here and watch balls all day. Let's move on with our lives. Okay, what is this? The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed amongst us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabber claims that the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Oh, so we're collapsing a waveform. I know all about that. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. It's just a rock. Oh! This is so cool. So it's going to show up in whichever one I'm not looking at. Can I look at all three at once? Yeah, I can, and then it's stuck. So I can only see two, so now it has to be behind me. But what if I only see these two? Okay, that's super cool. Alright, let's go upstairs to what is obviously the observatory. This has been a fun tour. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty psyched about this. Hope I don't die messily over and over again. Embarrassingly. Hey, there's the solar system. I assume. Timber Hearth, you are here. There's our moon, the Attlerock, the Hourglass Twins. Hold on, I can't. Please stop. I can't see what's going on. Okay. Okay. You are here. Yes. Here I am. That is cool. And we've got the Hourglass Twins over here, which is Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Very close binaries. Cool. And we've got Brittle Hollow. We've heard about this. And Hollow's Lantern. Whatever that moon is doing, I don't know. Okay, we've got a couple more planets. We've got Giant's Deep, which apparently has sea creatures on it. And something circling it. I wonder if that's what we saw when we first woke up. And then Dark Bramble, which we heard about when we saw that anglerfish. That looks cool. Is this a ship? What is that? I don't know. Alright, so there's our solar system. Okay. So far, so good. I understand everything that is going on around me, provided you don't ask me any questions. Observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points in the lights of the image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. Yeah, it's really dizzying when you start to think about it. Look at the Hubble Deep Field images one of these days. It's almost nauseating, and it's incredible complexity. Alright, Hornfells. There you are. I was just finishing pre-flight observations, and the local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be the first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'm going to start with something small, to be honest. Baby steps, you know. You'd prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Nobody's ever accused me of being sensible. Anyway. You think you'll get to the outer rock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel and get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well, looks like all that's left to do is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Let's do this. Excellent, you'll be needing launch codes then. Here they are. Better get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, huh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright, launch code's away apparently, down on the bottom. Okay, this is so exciting. I do think that going to the moon first is a good idea. Not just because I'm worried about... Well, I'm worried about all kinds of things. What? What? Has that ever happened to you before? No human would stack books like this. Okay. That looked like it was like downloading my entire life. This is going to be interesting. Hey, did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? Yes, it looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories among glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but you're sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to him. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know what island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, well, you know, Gabbro, and maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, safe flying. Alright, so I'll try to remember that. I'm going to forget where everybody is, but it's okay. We'll figure it out in the end. So this is really cool. I've never been involved in xenoarchaeology, to be perfectly honest. This is all new to me. I think I'm walking down a different path. I better leave those logs there so I don't accidentally drop them on people. Have we been here? Tephra, huh? Going into space? Never coming back? What? Hornfeld says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfeld says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. That's not really something I want to think about right now. But if Feldspar disappear, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Thanks. Just because I think you're right doesn't mean I appreciate hearing that. Alright, alright. Alright. We ready, man? Ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're finishing on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Are we ready for this, team? I'm ready for this. Look at this beauty. Will you look at this? I am in love with every part of this. How are conditions looking? Looking beautiful and small. Is this our entrance right here? Oh yeah. Look at this stuff. I don't think we need a suit to travel in our ship, right? It should be airtight, right? Okay, that looks like piloting. It's one of those gravity crystals, isn't it? And something magic. Oh, view ship's log. Oh, neat. So this is the one and only Hearthian village, yep, the main source of explosions on the planet, yep. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashed before my eyes. The statue's never opened its eyes before. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Venture to train new astronauts. Okay. So, as I learn more about this place... Oh, cool. I hear there's Nomai ruins somewhere in the Outer Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device. Also, Esker is still stationed on the Outer Rock. They've been there by themselves for quite a while. Oh, this is cool. Let's pop them up. Yep, Gabriel went back. Yeah, we know that. Good, good. I don't think we know the interloper. Okay. Good, so that's going to keep track of my thoughts. For sure. I think those are marshmallows. Okay. And this isn't anything I have to worry about, right? No. Buckle up. Are we ready for this? Oh. Wow. Oops, I better rotate myself or else I'm in trouble. Okay, this is fun. So is this the moon we're going to? It isn't giving me a name, so I'm not totally sure. No, this is where we're going, the Outer Rock. Yep. Which is currently moving away from us. Which is fine. I've always wanted to fly like this. Like, forget the whole, like, orbital dynamics. Let's just aim ourselves at our target and press go. Yes. This is the way to fly in space. I will do more efficient burns in the future, I promise. He lies. I will not do more efficient burns in the future. Okay, so we've got several places now that we could be going here. Okay. This should be interesting. Let's try not to crash too hard. Whoa, hold on. Wrong button. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, crap. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. I was just trying to rotate us and accidentally spun us in a weird direction. Whoa, up. Careful. Careful. Okay, this isn't quite as easy as I'd hoped. Okay, I need to go to landing mode somehow. Ah, crap. We're sideways. There we go. Perfect. See, I'm a good astronaut. Let's ignore that little bit where we were going sideways. Here we are. Welcome back. And I should retrieve my scout. Sorry about that. Alright, put that away. Unbuckle. And here we are. Oh, this episode's running so long, but we are going outside. Oh, let's do this. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, here we go. Well, this is easy. Hey, man. I'm assuming you're just inside. Cool. Alright. So, I saw like an oxygen tank refiller or something go by. But, let's go ahead and let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to continue to explore the solar system here, so this is great. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, this is future me, so apparently to save, you either have to hit save events, or it suggested dying. Okay. So I'm going to trust Reddit for this. Come on. Gravity's pretty high here. Whoa. So let's try that. Let's try dying. Let's take our stuff off. Return suit. And let's go outside without an atmosphere on. Those are very gross noises I'm making. Oh, hello. So the statues saved me. This is even better than I could have imagined. Alright, and now, I mean it this time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.